ain't got nothing better to do, so decided to go live. Oilfield is extra slow. I don't know what's going on. I just went and got me some lunch for the day. And of course, can't forget that pallet coffee. Gotta have a pallet coffee. Give me a second. Man, I think it's already empty. Did I already drink all my pallet coffee? Man, mm, gotta have a sip of that. Need every last drop. You can't be letting a little coffee go to waste. You gotta drink it all. I don't know what's going on today. Got to drink it all. Get my food. I'm blowing hard today. It's extra slow today. Migos out here. Eagles out here doing a lot of work today. Everybody working on their trucks and stuff. Working on their trailers. The whole fleet is up here today. Andrew ain't got nothing to work on. I ain't really got nothing to work on. I did my oil change, changed all the filters, oil filter, fuel filter, air filters, checked the transmission fluid. Ain't got nothing to work on. What's the best mechanic shop in Memphis or West Memphis? I have no idea. I have no idea. The reason why I don't know is because I had a Mercedes engine, so that was only like two shops I can go to, which was Crows or Freightliner. So I never been to no other shops in Memphis. I don't know what the best shops is. We out here making all kinds of money. Load number 4, and we at 900. Load number 4 on what? You running sandbox? 4 loads, 900. What y'all doing? Short run? Where you running like 20 miles or something? Oh, you're a fuel hauler. I don't know nothing about fuel hauler. How long do I think about keeping the Challenger? I own the Challenger. You said I ain't hit the car wash yet? Mm-mm. Am I gonna get a scat pack? Nah. That'll be the only Challenger that I get. If I get another car, it'll be the Mustang or a Corvette. I wouldn't get another Challenger because they all look the same. How much the Lowe's paying for sandbots? That depends on the carrier and the customer. How many miles on the Challenger? I try not to tell people because then they can try to guess the age of it. Any good areas to take my day cab? Yeah, anywhere close by your house. That's a good one, ain't it? If you got Amazon, I guess you can run Amazon by your house. You like the C7 over the C8. What is it? Oh, now they want to send me a load. Give me a second. Let me see if this is worth starting the flat top up from. They all of a sudden they want to send a load, brother. Been sitting damn near all of the day. It better be paying to it. Probably ain't though. Let me check on something. Give me a second. Okay, we back. Well, guys, it's paying. We had to accept the load. It is definitely paying. It's the well I always go to. It's about time. I thought I was finna take an airplane home or something. It's about time. They send me my load I always go to. So, yeah, I already accepted the load. It's $650. It's going about 100 miles. So, usually what I do, I got the same routine every single day. I park the truck right here on the shop, right here on the yard. This is how I make my $1,700. I park right here on the yard. I jump in this Challenger over here. I go explore the city, at least till the 10-hour break is over. Then when it's over, I turn my app on. I wait for a load. However long that take, it don't even matter because my clock ain't starting yet. By the way, today is a new pay period, so this is my first load of the week. So I just sit here and I just cherry pick, man. The truck is paid for, so I can cherry pick, Sit here until they send me the right load, And it can't be going in the wrong direction either, because some days, like 2 days ago when I was in the hotel room, it's not that we didn't have work, it's just that everything they was sending me, it was just going in the wrong direction. And if it's going in the wrong direction and I'm still sitting here on the yard, man, I take a day off. I just take a day off, man. I take a day off. I just feel like I lose too much money going to New Mexico. Some of y'all work here with me, some of my subscribers, and even though y'all work here with me, y'all don't really talk to Andrew so he can give you that good game. So, obviously our paychecks are different. This is why I'm talking about how I made $1,700 in a day. I know that's not going. You can't even do that in New Mexico. It's just impossible. Especially when if you take any load to Oilfield, Texas, down 652, it's just too much construction going on for you to even make any money. A lot of your time is just gonna be stopping at every red light. All them red lights, them one-way bridges, sitting there 40 minutes waiting for the light to turn green. That shit is off. All that's off your clock. But somebody got to do it, though, so it just ain't going to be Andrew, though. I'll do it if they need me to. Only if they need me to. And it's got to be nighttime. If it's nighttime, it's different, because when it's nighttime, the traffic ain't out there, but the construction, they don't work construction at night, but the red lights are still there. But you can kind of, make your way around all that, ain't nobody looking. Ooh, damn it, boy. Andrew got something more healthy today, y'all. Y'all want to see what I got? I don't know if y'all can see all that right there. Don't that look healthy? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Me and Blair used to go to this place right here back in the day down there in San Angelo. Mac Allen's Deli. That's right. Yeah. I ain't ate this since 2018. Yeah, I got the club sandwich. I ain't ate this since 2018 when we were balling out of control in 2018. That's back when I hit the Volvo. And it used to be like me and like 10 people in the Volvo, and we used to just drive around the suit and tuck ass Volvo around the city going, them days right there, boy. Ooh, damn it, boy. We had a lot of fun at Volvo. Yeah, anytime it got slow, Andrew's the driver. Everybody hop in, damn it, hop in. I'm driving. We got the suit and tuck out fuel card, boy. Ooh, damn it, boy. We were company drivers too. We used to drive around the city. We ate at every restaurant in the city. That was the good days. Those were the good days. I'm not saying you can't do it now. Well, you can do it now, but you ain't got no suit and tie out fuel card. Now, whoever driving is the one going, they paying for that fuel out of their pocket. off their settlement. So you can still do it. It's just it ain't free fuel like it was when I was a company driver. How's it going? Love the videos. That's good. Now, when Andrew stopped being lazy, he gonna start shooting with the big boy, the big camera. I know y'all been waiting for the big camera. Andrew been slacking. I'm actually trying to sell this and upgrade. I'm trying to upgrade. Every last penny I paid for that, I can get back. If y'all don't know, the resale value on them cameras through the goddamn roof. That's a GH5. So like if you go to eBay and try to find a GH5 camera, which is what that is, it's $1,000, which that's what I paid for. So I'm gonna get every last penny back. You know, the only if I had to take a pay cut, maybe $20 off the camera. Them things hold value. Not just that camera, but all cameras, even GoPros, kind of hold value. The new GoPro came out. Which one? The latest one was the 9. What did they come out with a 10? I got a GoPro right here. Here go my GoPro. You know, it ain't the best video quality, but when I do my driving videos, that's how that right there is shot. Yeah, that's how that's shot right there. See that? I just flip the camera like that. Boom. That's how y'all be getting that right there. You see it's on the mount right there. Boom. So that's how that's done. Can't believe I finally got a load. And the other wheel is open now. So this could possibly be a good day. Could possibly be a good day. We're going to see, though. We're going to see. I may be able to do it. We're going to see. We're starting off right, but I won't know to the second load if the other wheel is open. I looked at the app. It said they finally finished the maintenance on the other wheel, and it should be back running, but I won't know till I get over there. Now, if I get over there on my second load and I say on YouTube storage is up, then that means we're good. And that's when we start to see how long Andrew can stay woke. The only problem with this route that I like taking is there's no coffee along the route. You see, I can get loaded now, and I take the interstate to the well out to Big Springs, Texas, right? Once I get to Big Springs, Texas, you know, the only thing you got is TA, and you got the TA, and you got a pallet, right? That's in Big Springs. But once I deliver, I gotta go up to La Mesa to pick up, and then I come back down, but I don't come down into Big Springs. I come like halfway, then I go back to La Mesa, you know, so I can't really get the coffee, so it's hard to stay woke for that long. Oh, and we don't cheat logs either. It's an 11-hour drive clock too, so I don't want people to think you running 24 hours over here. Because if you do, they're gonna start charging. Every time you unplug the e-log clock, it's $100. So now some people may, you know, I done heard some stories. I heard some stories with Andrew, man. You know, I paid the $100 to unplug the ELD clock, but shit, I made $1,000 though when I did do it. Let me find out y'all out here trying to defeat the system. But then again, I guess if you are gonna unplug the shit, knowing that it's only $100 fine, I guess you might as well try to, you know, get $1,000. You know, then they just take that, you know, $100. You make $9, they make $100. You know, I don't know. And I think if you cut out the 3 times, you get fired. So I don't think that's a good idea. I don't know about all that. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a good idea. Well, how much are the GoPros? About 300. They go for about 300. Did I get any mayonnaise? Damn, I didn't get the mayonnaise. Damn, that's a special ingredient. What up from Miami? You said keep the Elogs looking good for DOT. There ain't no DOT in the oil field. I ain't never seen no DOT in the oil field. The only thing we got in the oil field, when you get to some of the small towns, you got the sheriffs, checking for speeders. But I mean, ain't no wait stations and ain't none of that. This is Texas. Texas need their oil. They can't be stopped. If they pulling people over V-Laws all damn day, you be losing $1 million. The sand don't get to the well. Now the well got to shut down. Now they got to pay somebody $1 million an hour till the sand get here. So they can't. They don't have. It's just not worth it for Texas to be trying to stop the sand haulers. Now, they can stop the dry van and the reefer people because they can just reschedule the appointments. But I ain't never seen no DOT here. Cell phone. I missed some comments. My bank prepared my PPP application. Do you know any good leaders? Any good lenders? Because my bank is confusing. That's a good question. I don't know what's going on with the PPP. I don't know what's going on with it. Everybody's application is on hold, so I don't know. I wouldn't even apply for somebody else with the PPP because if you with the bank, I'm thinking what happened is the PPP is out of money, and y'all know the stimulus check just passed. It's supposed to refund the PPP. Was it like 70 million or something? So maybe they just out of money, and that's why you ain't got your cut yet. No portable scales and checking paperwork. Nah, I ain't never seen no portable scales out here. Nah, ain't nobody checking no paperwork, not out here. We got one scale house in the oil field, but it's on the interstate. But we not on the interstate, so it don't even matter. But the one on the interstate, that's more for the regular, the regular people that's OTR that's just passing through. And they just probably they don't even check weight there. They don't even have a scale there. I think it's just all inspections. That's the only thing they do there is inspections. You gotta walk around the inspection. What was you at that scale house or you got pulled over? Oh yeah, speaking of my PTO, so I was just got off the phone with one of the guys that was checking out the blower that QC said was mine's. None of the blowers there are mine's, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't think I'm getting it back. Yeah, none of he sent me a picture of both of them. Neither one of them is mine. Neither one of them are PTOs to begin with. I don't even know what they are. It's like some other type of machine for some other shit. I don't know. They check weight on sand trucks. What was that at? You ain't talking about out there in Van Horn or something, are you? I don't know of any scale houses in West Texas. I don't know how many of y'all use Cash App cards, but they usually have a thing where with every purchase you get free Bitcoin. Yeah, that sounds like a scam. Ain't nobody giving no free Bitcoin when Bitcoin. Damn, what did Bitcoin hit? We was at last time I looked, we was at 57,500. Ain't nobody giving away $57,000 with no Cash App. Nope, at DOT. Let me see. What's the rates like over in West Texas? I'm over here in East Texas running. If you work for Halliburton, it's the same. everybody out here with a box is the same rates. It may be like one carrier is getting $5 more than the other. It's the same rates. You'd be wasting your time if you quit to go to orientation somewhere else to get a different. It's the same. Don't even think about it. The only way I would switch from one sandbox carrier to another is if, number one, I can run 24 hours. Then that would be a benefit for somebody like Andrew. Or number two, they gave me like a higher percentage than what I'm at now, which I don't think no one's giving a higher percentage than what I'm at now. So, and even then, I probably would still wouldn't leave. So, because my deductions are low. But what I will say is, I wish I would have came a little bit earlier to the oil field. I did not know they made so many changes. So many changes. Just so many changes. Oh, I got my haircut too, man. Shout out to the Amigos. Andrew got a little Amigos barber, you know what I'm saying? I go to King Cuts in the oil field. They get me right every time. Yeah. Show up whenever I need to. Yeah, they get me right every time. But have you got the oil sample back yet? You know what? I didn't even get it tested. I was I was so busy trying to make sure that he didn't strip the oil pan that I just forgot to hand him the little bottle. I had it in my pocket, but I had to tell Migos because they didn't really speak English, and I was trying to tell him that it's two bolts in one, to take the outside bolt off to change the oil, but he didn't speak English, so I had to like go down there and point to the shit, like, and then he got it right though. We was able to get the oil changed. He got the pin back on. It was no trouble. I thought I was afraid of the Loves. Remember we was at Loves and they stripped the boat and we almost needed a tow truck to get out. So Andrew just got his second oil change. So we put 15,000 miles. No, wait a minute. I got it right here. Let's take a look. So the first oil change when we was at Loves, that was December 2nd, we was at 797,300. So I just got the oil changed on the 9th. That's 3 months. 4 months? 4 months. We at 814,425. So that was about what is that? 15, 16. About 16,500 on the oil change. So on our second oil change, the first oil change we only put that first oil change I did. I think we had less than 1,000 miles on the first one. That's because we just did a fresh engine rebuild, but this is the real one, where we actually go 15,000 miles. So a lot of y'all want to know how is the rebuild. No problems whatsoever. Made every last penny back. And then some, of course. So, and we only own the first official oil change. So, making money every day. Yep. No coffee. Let's see what we got in here to drink. Root beer. Jackpots. Making money every day. If you don't believe Andrew, we know the truck is broke down. We know you're not going to put it on YouTube. We always got YouTube stores. You can always go to YouTube stores and watch the truck run every day. That's how you know if Andrew is working or not. Just click that YouTube store button. Anytime you think about if Andrew is broke down or not, just click YouTube stores. You want to see the truck running every day. Unless I'm in a hotel room, that's different. But if I'm in a hotel room, it's because I'm off work. One thing about the oil field is there is no schedule, which means, yes, I did accept the load, but guess what? You got to move my cars, number one, but you run when you want to run. Run when you want to run. If I just want to do one load and come back, I do one load and come back. 2 loads, 3 loads, 4 loads. It's a lot of people that work here that make more than me. Why do they make more than me? Because when I finish up my last load, I come back to the yard. When they finish up their last load, they go park at the shipper. Like Trucker Brown style. Trucker Brown, he promote doing that. They take their 10-hour break at the shipper. I'm taking my 10-hour break at the yard. So, when they get a load, they get loaded right there at the shipper. They take off. Me, I got to drive an hour, 2 hours to the shipper. So, some people make way more than me. That's why I tell people don't compare your check to Andrews. Now, if you want to know, well, they may have the E-Log clock master, but I kind of got the money side master because even though I come back to the yard, I got a strategy to how I'm going to beat you in the long run, So I just say it. Man, there's a lot of people here on the yard today, boy. I ain't got a load since yesterday. It's my first load. I came here yesterday. I said 5 hours. But then again, they was guaranteeing pay. But the rule was, hey, it's slow. So if you just work for 5 hours, we'll guarantee you $700. So I came yesterday. I worked for 5 hours. I worked right here. I just sat right here for 5 hours, went to sleep. 5 hours and 1 minute, I checked, clocked out, and went and got a hotel room for $700. So that was real good. Probably ain't gonna get paid it though, but it's all good. How we doing, Joseph? So they have any automatic trucks out there? Yeah. When I was working company, my last company job, Detmar, they drive the automatic Volvos. But a lot of carriers got these, what do you call it? Manuals. Where's the water at? Talking about the water haulers? I have no idea. Not around here. They out here though, just not around here. They all up in New Mexico. That's why I see a lot of them, but I don't go up there. Am I leasing a fleet in the oil field? No, we don't do no leasing fleets. You're going to go bankrupt out here. If you try to lease a fleet in the oil field, you will be bankrupt. Especially at this carrier. You're going to be bankrupt the first 3 weeks because you're going to be 3 weeks in the hole. That means if you got to lease a fleet at $800 a week, you got to go 3 weeks per truck with no payments. That's a lot of money. You would have to pay Pippin up front $2,400 just to work 3 weeks with no pay per truck. You won't find leasing fleets out here. It's only one company that I know of that even got lease trucks out here at all, but for the most part, it's obviously a scam for the most part. But there's one carrier. They go by Merrifield. They used to before they stole everybody's money and renamed under something else. But they had lease trucks out here. You jump in a lease truck, you make your $2,000 to $3,000 a week. And there was a lot of people doing them, and everybody had them Merrifield lease trucks at $2,000 to $3,000 a week. The only thing that didn't make no sense to me is why lease a truck for $2,000 to $3,000 when I was a company driver on W-2 making $2,000 to $3,000. It just never made any sense to me. Like I was at Detmar Logistics making $2,000 to $3,000 a week as a W-2 worker after taxes. Why would I lease a truck at a Merrifield for $2,000 to $3,000? It makes absolutely no sense. And it wasn't just Detmar that was paying that. That was the normal. Like all companies was paying that. But let a lease driver tell it they're going to own the truck at the end. See how what's that? A Merrifield went bankrupt. What's going on? I thought you was gonna get the title at the end. I'm confused. What's going on? Where's the title? I'm confused. I'm just saying. And here's the crazy thing about it. They changed the name. They changed the decals on those trucks. And now those same green trucks, we still see those same green trucks in the oil field, the Kenworths. We still see them, but they just don't say a Merrifield on the side no more. But they was the only carrier with this specific green truck, not a regular green. This was like bright green, like look at me green. That was the type of green trucks they had. So you can't miss these Kenworths. They T680s. So It's like, oh, they're gonna Lease Trucks right there, right there. Yeah, they just renamed the company, you know. So Stevens Transport. Stevens Transport reminds me of when Snyder was out here. Do y'all know Snyder was in the Oilfield Holler Pneumatic back in, they was here back in what, 2016, 2017? Yep, Snyder, Stevens, yep, out here paying as low as they could possibly pay. They was out here. Paying as low as they could possibly pay. And guess what? It was a line to join them. A line. You talk about, you know, who wants to work for the absolute lowest? Well, Andrew, if I go over there, they don't need no experience. Of course, you don't need no experience when you getting paid. You know, they just taking all the money. No experience needed. They just Stevens just shut down the tanker division. They sold all the pneumatics, and you know, but that's what happened when you run for cheap. They wanted to run for cheap, try to get rates as low as possible. So you know, that's what happens. Stevens Transport had the lease program out there. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. Stevens was leasing trucks out here, wasn't he? How did that work out? I never talked to Stevens lease driver in the oil field. Blair said Detmar got some of the trailers from Stevens. How's your friend doing? You know what? We need to check on him. What's today? Friday? I talked to him yesterday. He got a company job. I guess orientation is Monday. We got to check on him. We got to check his post. I know he's sweating right now. when I called him Thursday, he said, man, I'm in the parking lot, Andrew, man. I'm staying in my truck, man. They won't give me the keys, man. The fence is gated in. I said, damn it, boy. It's nothing worse. This is how he was. Like, say I'm sitting right here in my pickup truck. Like, this is how he was. You see this gate right here and this shop? There go his truck right here. This little white truck right here on the other side of the fence. That's his truck, and this him sitting in the pickup truck, staring at his own truck. Like, man, come on, man, just give me the keys so I can, man. If only he would have came to the oil field. I would have let him drive my truck, man. Andrew want to go home. He could have drove my truck. I could have went to the house for about 2, 3, 4 weeks till he got his money up. Shit, hey. He just would have got used to this small ass space. Andrew would have paid him. I would have gave him his little $2,000 a week. You know, go ahead and ride the truck. Tell me how you like it. I'm gonna go home. Call me when you're done. You know. He ain't want to come to the oil field though. He don't be listening though. Stevens was hated by everybody. Damn, was it like that? Trucking with Tame. Just did an oil change on the 579P. Hey, Rich was doing oil field with Stevens. Yeah, she was new to trucking though. There he is right there. Paco's in the building. We need an update. The people want to know what's going on. Is he really your friend? Yeah, we went to high school together. And then we worked the slave job together at FedEx. They want to know if you got the truck out the shop. I suggest Mincar Cisco. That's them companies they in South Texas. Fuel is cheaper in South Texas too. He said, nope, going company for a few weeks. You need to go company over here. At Andrew's company. You need to come company over here. I'll show you how I make some money. Come on over here, company. You could drive the Andrew Mobile. You can drive the Andrew Mobile. I'll fly home for a couple of. You need to come work in the oil field though, so that way I ain't gonna be that bored. Andrew, let me hold something. I need a lot of people to let me. I'm waiting for Biden to let me hold something. Shoot. Biden, I'm waiting. Have Biden signed the damn stimulus thing yet? Ain't today Friday? Has he signed yet? Somebody check CNN and see if he signed yet. I'm waiting for him. Somebody get that man that pen right there. We waiting on our money. Hell is you talking about? I thought about, you know what I'm saying, going home for a month, filing unemployment. You say he signed? Did he sign to y'all? Is we finna get paid or what? I need my $1,400. I can do a lot with $1,400. I can buy 4 new tires with $1,400. I'm waiting for Biden to swipe that pen. I'm just saying. He signed it yesterday. Oh, that's good. That's real good then. That's real good. We need to start checking our bank accounts. Have anybody received the $1,400 yet? Anybody in here got the $1,400 yet? This is good news. We're getting paid. Next week. Wow, man, look how wait the next week. $1,400. That goes a long way. That's 4 new tires right there. $1,400. Shit. $1,400, man. That's a new camera right there. Yeah. $1,400. That's a new seat. What you talking about? Yeah. Real talk. Holler saying is a quick come up. Holler saying has always been a quick come up. That's why I'm out here. You see how fast I came up? Shit, I'm just waiting for the right moment. Why you think I ain't went home yet? Shit, I've been out here since January just collecting the paper. I ain't got no bills either, so every time I get a check, I don't know what to do with the money. I just be like, damn, another one? What I'm gonna do with this shit? I still ain't figured out how to spend the last few paychecks. Shit, I ain't bought nothing but some food. I'm just saying, whew. Oh, I'm just saying, you know, just trying to figure out, you know. Now, we don't make as much money as the OTR drivers, okay? So, if y'all trying to make top dollar, you need to go OTR, one of them Russian companies. That's where all the money at, okay? The big money is in the OTR or drive-in reefer. It's definitely not in the oil field. See, Paco know. Tell him, Paco. The big money is with the Russians. He worked with the Russians, so he know. It's just Andrew can't do the OTR because I just can't do the OTR. Not right now. Not right now. I already told Paco why I can't go OTR. I'm gonna let y'all know it's too many bills associated with OTR, and I'm not talking about like house bills. I'm talking about just all the other shit that a lot of OTR truckers got going on. So they may make more, but they spend a lot too. They spend a lot too on things with no value. No value. No value. I'm just saying, no value. He said the Russians changed his life. How did they change your life? Change your life from what? What you talking about? Western Express? What you mean change their life? You got to explain to us. Paco already know what's going on, man. Shoot, he already know what's going on. Truck drivers with their big ass drug bill, big ass casino bill, big ass woman bill. Shit. So I tell you, come to the oil field, man. You won't have none of those problems. All that will be gone. There's no casinos. There's no women out here. There's no drugs out here. Just come on out here. Be nice and square with Andrew. Nice and square. We live a square life over here. Nice and square. Trucking changed everyone's life. Yeah. The woman bill. Oh, yes, the woman bill. Yes, Andrew knows all about the woman bill. I know where those $5,000 paychecks are going. I know when, you know what I'm saying, y'all been making $5,000 for the last 10 months and ain't nobody bought a doorknob for a goddamn truck. I know, I understand. I understand what's going on. You don't have to tell Andrew. I understand. We understand. We understand. I'm with the Russians and I feel like I'm on the plantation. You might be running a lot of miles. Are you getting paid 10.99? Are you assisted to the mile? What's going on? What's the plantation? As much money as you should be making, you should be at $2,000 to $3,000 with the Russians. What's going on, man? What? You can't stack the $2,000 to $3,000 and get your own shit? What do you mean plantation? What's going on? What? I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, you're leasing with the Russians. Oh, well, anytime you're leasing a truck, that's all over the place. That's different. Yeah, I thought you was talking about a company. If you was talking about a company, that's $2,000 to $3,000 like clockwork. But when you're talking about leasing, that's all over the place. Big Pippin hates the square life. That's right. We want to keep it nice and square. T Hans wants to know what's the average fuel cost. I got your email and I read it and I forgot to respond back. So it's about 1,200, about 1,200. But as long as that one fuel stop keeps going up on fuel, it's going to keep increasing. So, but it's about 1,200 a month. I mean, my fault, 1,200 a week as far as fuel. I need to know what a secret shop is, family. Everyone wants to know what a secret shop is. I know, but it's just top secret. It's very top secret. Yeah, it's very. The reason why I don't get a secret shop away is because if I get a secret shop away, people be going to get these 5,000 trucks and going down to the secret shop with them and turn them into gold and shit. We can't have that type of secret getting out like that. Why would you lease if company plan costs to $2,500 per week? Because if you lease, then you can make $5,000 a week. That's why you lease a truck. Yeah, sure, the company drivers are making it $2,500 a week, but the lease drivers you lease because if you lease a truck, you make $5,000 a week like clockwork. So, I was finna do it too. Right before I came to the oilfield, I had a company. It was gonna pay me real good, more than what I'm making now. But Andrew I don't want to do the OTR. Not right now. Not right now. I thought Phil was the secret shop. What happened? No, Phil is not the secret shop. You talking about the one in Memphis? Phil don't even work on Mercedes-Benz engines, so obviously that ain't the secret shop. But Phil is a good shop though. If you talking about the down East Brooks Road with the 5-star ratings, but no, that's not the secret shop. Matter of fact, if you ask Phil about a Mercedes-Benz, he may ban you from the shop. Go ahead and give it a try. Go in there and tell him you got a Mercedes-Benz and see if he don't ban you out the shop. The secret shop ain't even in Tennessee. I already told you the secret shop was down there by Josh's house in Mississippi. It's by Josh's house. Shoot, if Josh actually, took the time to learn some mechanics, he would know exactly where the secret shop is at. It ain't that many by his house. It may be the only one by his house. He might have jumped the top somewhere. Damn, the top disappeared that fast, huh? It'll show back up soon. Need your mechanic, man, is $85 an hour. $85 an hour is cheap. John still ain't showed the 9K settlement. Uh-huh. His secret shop in Memphis, but the headache is real. I thought you said it was in Los Angeles. What's in Los Angeles? Did I lease at QC? Oh, no, I didn't. But I did rent a truck from QC. IU will be 3 to 4K with that lease truck soon as it slows down. Bro, you gotta run like 3,600 miles to get 2,500. The idle check out there is 18 and 21 with directions. Well, run them 3,600 miles then. What's going on? I'm confused. Run them 3,600 miles, make the two to 3, make the 2 to 3, stack it up, get the truck, and be gone. This is too many miles for me. Way too many miles for me. Hey, Andrew, if you bought a second truck, would you lease it out to Josh? If he would drive it. Unless you can play with the clock still, which some companies still do out there. Yeah, but then if you playing with the clock, that means you going from 3,600 miles to what, 4,500 miles every week, man. Hell to the no. At that point, you might as well come to the Oilfield. Just come on to the Oilfield. Yeah, if you're out there doing 4,500 miles for the rest, just come on to the Oilfield. Come on over to the green side. Come on over. How many miles you average a week? That's a good question. This load right here I'm finna take is about 100 miles. It's going from Odessa back to Big Springs. That's about 100 miles. When I get to Big Springs, I'm gonna go up to the Mesa. The base of the Big Springs, that's about 30 miles. I'm gonna run that about 2 to 3 times in a circle. So 1, 2, about 300 miles a day. About 300 miles a day. Let's see. SoCal said something that was real one time. He said, find your fire mechanic and start an account with them like an escrow. So when you break down, he push in the front of the line to get you going. Yeah, some shops do let you have a credit with them. My secret shop is 1,800 labor. You bury them parts. Best in Rio Grande Valley. You can be closer to 75 cents with a good company. Where are the Oilfield kingpins, Justin Lewis? I just talked to him last night. He was asking me how the work was in the Oilfield. I told him there's plenty of work, but the rates are not up yet. So he ain't replied since. Man, it's hot to the motherfucker in here, goddamn. Jesus. Much better. Fuller says he's making 5,000. Oh, you said why would you lease if the company is? Oh, okay, I read that. I'm not a fan of Volvo, but I still bought one. You bought an 05. Hey man, if I hear a secret shop that could rebuild Volvo engines or Mack engines, man, I'd be at the damn auction buying that shit for as cheap as possible. Those Volvo engines, those D13s, D15s. If I had a Volvo Mechanic that could rebuild that for the low, shit. I can't even find these Mercedes Benz for cheap no more. These things used to be $5,500 at the auction. Now they want $20,000 and $30,000 for these trucks with these engines. And what the hell's going on? I'm confused. Let me find out y'all and figure out how to rebuild a Mercedes-Benz from the low. You got the AC fixed yet? Nope. Andrew be slacking. It should have been fixed. The truck ain't even on though. That was good info on the Navy Federal about building business credit. I can give you Volvo spot in Chicago. You know, somebody told me that's why all the Volvo mechanics are up there in Chicago. By the mile or by the load? That is the question. What was the question? By the mile, by the load? What does that mean? What up, Andrew? I saw you at Ranger in Odessa. I was the one walking my dog in the lot. Oh, okay, I remember you. Yeah, I was coming through the fuel hour. What company you work with? Yeah, I had to go in there to get my coffee. Yeah. Andrew had to stop. That's probably why I'm gonna stop at today. Shit, I just ran out of coffee. I gotta get some. I gotta re up. Got to re up. I go to Range. I get my coffee and my Subway sandwich. Then I hop back in the flat top, and all you see is black smoke going all over the parking lot. They can do whatever, rebuild, swap, etc. For the low, you got to email them. Email it to me. You and Fucky Money on good terms. Yeah, but I better get the. I don't got Fucky Money phone number. I only get to talk to him when he go live, and he ain't talking about no oil field. I don't think he ever coming back. But I don't know though. What up, Andrew? Oh, I just read that. What time is it? Oh, okay. Cash Trust don't need no AC right now. Get it fixed when you feel like it. Right. I mean, when you done ran with no AC for as long as Andrew have, you just get used to the heat. You know, my heat worked, so I wasn't freezing in the winter. You know, the heat blows out extremely hot, especially when you ain't got no freon in the system. It blows out extremely hot. But I'm just used to it now. I just let the windows down. It's only hot until like 6 p.m. when the sun go down. Then obviously the temperature's still gonna drop. Volvo engines. That's all mechanics work on in Chicago. Are they Russians? Your mechanics? Is robots and this good start to buy? I have no idea. I have no idea. Do you prefer by the mile or by the load? Oh yeah, percentage pay by the load. Oh no, I don't do no by the mile. I think if you can pay by the mile, I think you're being robbed. I think you being robbed. This carriage out here paying $1 a mile. $1 a mile. Absolutely robbery. But people sign up. Even I signed up. Yep. Didn't know no better. $1 a mile. And they do the $1 a mile with a lease truck. $1 a mile with a lease truck. Yep. Wondering why there ain't no money in trucking. Carrier just getting over hand over fist. I think the stock market was down today. I know my shit opened up. I think I was down about $200, and then as the day went on, it started climbing back up. Tesla went up, and some other stocks. I'm still waiting on Roku to go up. They got earnings call in May, so eventually they start gonna go up. Is crude oil slow out here? I have no idea. I don't know anybody doing crude oil, but they all up in New Mexico. Ever heard of that company up there in Indiana? Traditional with 386 Peach. Lease, is that pimping over there? I ain't never heard of that company. What they charge though? Tech stocks got beat up all week. Shoot, for the last 3 weeks. That's why you got to buy at the low. When they was getting beat up, you should have been right there waiting on the bottom to buy in and ride it all the way back up. Did you not get in Tesla when it was $598? Remember, I did a video. I said it was Cyber Friday. Shit, bought in. Fucking Tuesday came, that shit went up $100. Free money. Yup. I just put a 2019 D13 Volvo, 200K miles on it, paid 11K plus 2,500 labor, but considering dealer want 3,500 for a brand new engine. Whatever car haul. I was gonna do car hauling. After I left night transportation back in 2016 for United Road, but they wanted me to stay on the road 3 weeks at a time, and I was done with OTR, so I didn't take it. I was done with OTR. So ever since 2016, I've only done local jobs. So I ain't been OTR in a long time. Now I done done regional. I do like 3 states, come back, but that's it. That new stimulus about to send the market up for a solid 2 months, I say. Hopefully. You got some more Tesla at 630, but I've been in since the split, though. If you've been in since the split, then you're making money, buddy. You're definitely making money. Let's see. Visit the Philippines if you're looking for a good wife. That's too far. I looked at the plane ride. I think I saw 14 to 18 hours. That's too long for Andrew to be on the plane, especially across the ocean. Oh, no. Can't do it, buddy. I'll take a boat ride, but that's it. I don't know about no plane ride across the ocean. Too much can go wrong. Way too much could go wrong. I lost $130 trading due to only being able to make 3-day trades. 3-day trades? Who you damn, who you trade with? 3-day trades? What is that? Is that Vanguard or something? So what are your Schneider transportation? What are my thoughts about Schneider transportation? Take away 55%. 55% of what? Oh, paying 65%. Shit, that means that's about what? 35% for them. Sounds like they're making money. 35% for them. You must be talking about you can't do more than you can't sell more than 3 trades in a day in a 24-hour period. Is that what you're talking about? You must be trying to buy and sell all in the same day. You sound like you're trying to do some day trader. If you buy today, you can't sell to tomorrow. You can't buy and sell just because. You know what I'm saying? What you doing is it sound like you new to it. It sound like you buying it. Let's say you buy Tesla for goddamn 630. This shit drop down to 625. You try to hurry up and sell it because you think that shit finna go to zero or something. Nah, buddy. It starts to go up and down. You gotta get rid of the fear. Gotta get rid of the fear. What goes down is gonna come back up. It may take some time, but yeah, I know that's what you're doing. That's how Andrew started. Shit, buying a stock, it dropped $2. You try to sell the whole damn thing. Then as soon as you sell, you wait 2 more minutes and it go even higher than what you sold it for. You're like, damn, man, I lost my money. I know. You on that day trading shit. That's for the professionals. That's for the suit and tie guys right there. You don't want to try to compete at their game. Why did you leave Detmar? I didn't leave Detmar. Detmar fired me because I bought this truck. Shit. I bought this truck from the competition. I tried to lease it on. They wouldn't let me though. I don't know what's going on. Blair said I can come back though, but I'm all right now. Pneumatic ain't paying that much money anymore for me to go back. Gotta have other sources of income in trucking. Always gotta have other sources of income in trucking. Because if you don't, it's definitely gonna be tough. Definitely going to be tough. You gotta try to make the right decisions in trucking. I seen one person, I really like this person, but I do not agree with the decision they just made. I'm praying it work out though. I'm definitely praying it work out, but it ain't something that I would do. Not something that I would do, but hopefully it works out. Cause it sounds beyond risky. And what I mean by what I'm talking about, um, going to the auction and getting approved for like $100,000 off the auction, off their money, and just being with their money, I think that is beyond risky. But I hope it works out. Definitely hope it works out. Not something that I would do. Most definitely not. I think Richie Bros is the only option that lets you do that too. Cause I know Taylor and Mark, you gotta have cash. If we ain't got the cash, ain't no point in even showing up. But Richie Bros, I think they'll give you a credit line of like 150,000 and let you just spend the whole damn thing and pretty much they finance you. But it just ain't the same. It is not the same. Getting my truck rebuilt before I come to the oil field. Shit, you probably could have drug it down here without the rebuild. Made it work. No way I deliver to Richie Bros all the time. That equipment be trash. Yeah, it's the auction. You always got to put work into a truck at the auction. But I don't know, man. Some stuff just don't make sense to me, but it may make sense to others. I don't like all the debt. I'm not saying that. Obviously some people can make it work. If I was to go to the auction on $100,000 credit line, I'm pretty sure I could get about 3 trucks and make the shit work. But that's definitely a better option than leasing, though. Definitely a better option than leasing. But the problem that I can see where it could go wrong is if you being okay. Let's say I'm being against somebody. They got a credit line, right? And I got cash, right? So let's say we being on my truck right now, right? Now, like I said, I got cash. They got the credit line. The bid is up to $15,000, but they really want the truck, and they got $100,000 to spend. We go up to 17,000. I'm sitting over here like, man, wait a minute, now the truck. We up to the value of the truck now, but they really want the truck, so they going up to 20,000 because they got the credit lines. Like, nah, I think you could just take it. See, you start to overbid on equipment that way. Versus if you got cash, hey, that's the end of my pocket right there. I can't overbid. Don't buy into the fleet maintain stuff. Yeah, I mean, all fleet maintain mean is they change the oil in the motherfucker. That's all that is. My truck right here was fleet maintained. Just means they changed the oil in the motherfucker. I got all the maintenance records that came with the truck. All it said was, hey,
We changed the turbo on this date. We changed the oil on this date. They changed the air to air cool on this date. You know, fleet maintained. Damn sure don't mean you ain't got to put no work into it. 30K miles on the oil change and shit. Hey man, I know some carriers that don't even change the oil. They want you to go to Pilot and put the oil in. Give me your email. There's Trucks in Mississippi to go. TN Freight. My email is chasingandrewjackson@gmail.com, but it may take me a month to answer back. That's my email though. I get thousands of messages, so don't. If you want to email me, use my email address. Don't try Facebook. That is slam packed. I got way too many people messaging me on Facebook. It's just slam packed. I can't handle it. I'm still like months behind on that. I still got thousands of friend requests that I gotta go through. Just not enough time. But if you send a message every day, eventually I'll see it, right? I think I just hit on Facebook. I think I just hit 11,000 followers on my Facebook page. So 11,000 followers, about 500 messages, and what else? I think that's all. How often do I change my oil? 15,000 miles. What do I think about International 2012 for $7,000? I think you're gonna run into emissions problems. Let's see, auctions have hidden buyers that raise the price up at the auction. I think I done seen some ways to defeat that. If you're doing an online auction, like auction time, you could place your bid in the last 5 seconds, and if there's any hidden buyers, they only got 4 seconds to beat you. So good luck to them. That's how you defeat that. Because auction time, they don't give you extra time. Once their clock run out, whatever the last bid is, that's it. You can clean the filters for around $250. No DEF, no DPL trucks. Hey, y'all should see how much money I done spend on emissions for this truck right here. Who want to know how much I spend on this truck right here for emissions? That's deleted. My truck is deleted. It's deleted. It's missing everything over there. Emissions cost me $0. That's right, $0. Yep. That's how much my emissions bill since I hit this truck. $0. No DEF. No DPF. No NOx sensor. No force regens. No emissions. I got EGR, but it ain't never caused no problems. If it even worked. $0. Yep. I don't know what it's like to be on the side of the road for emissions, because this truck ain't got it. All I got to worry about is motor. Straight motor. I got to worry about things like the turbo going out, or the water pump going out, or a rod going through the block. Those are the type of repairs I got to worry about when you just got straight motor. When you got them Cummins engines with all the emissions, got a lot to handle there, buddy. Got a lot to handle. A lot of drivers have restrictions on their license. They can't drive the manual. Yep. Some of them do. This is easy right here. This right here. Do y'all know I don't even use the clutch when I drive? Well, I'm pretty sure most drivers know that, but yeah, I just tap the gas pedal and put it into another gear, and you'll be shifting all the way up to the ceiling. Ooh, damn it, boy. I need to do a video of me shifting so y'all can see what it's like. I'm trying to wait for the sun to go down a little bit and the traffic to calm down. Right now it's 5 o'clock traffic on Friday, interstate backed up, so I'm trying to give it time before I take off. Give it a little bit of time, let the traffic disappear, let the scale house close. The scale house closed at 5 o'clock on Friday. Let them close down so Andrew can come speeding by. That's right, it's like clockwork. We know exactly what time they close. They close at 5 p.m. That's when they got to go home and get dinner ready and get tucked away. And that's when Andrew can finally come out to play. That's when the Peterbilt drivers with all the lights and chromes and the black smoke and, the 100-mile-per-hour, 1,000-mile horsepower trucks come out and shit. Y'all be passing Andrew, boy. Y'all be passing Andrew, blowing and shit. Andrew be hogging y'all up, especially coming out of U.S. Silica over there in Crane. I be holding the damn street up. I be trying to tell y'all, man, it's a Mercedes-Benz. This ain't no damn Caterpillar. Y'all gotta wait in line behind Andrew, man. I know, it take me a good hour just to get up to 65 miles per hour. I know, I be seeing y'all. I look at the side of my mirror, be about 20 of y'all, in half the truck is in the left lane. Y'all like, man, what the hell going on? Man, what's the slow? Calm down, it's Mercedes-Benz. I can't go that fast, buddy. It's not a Caterpillar. I mean, who is this dude, man? He goddamn blowing and shit. Y'all better calm down. Y'all know it's a Mercedes-Benz. It's all right, though. It may be a slow-ass Mercedes-Benz truck, but it gets the job done every time like clockwork. That's all that matters. Hey, man, it take a whole hour. I don't even think, matter of fact, when I'm leaving U.S. Silica and Crane, I don't even think the truck can even get the 10th gear. I think I'm in 9th gear at like 58 miles per hour. I don't even think I can shift, because if I try to shift, it's going to lose power. It's just because I'm climbing a hill, and it's hard to climb hills with Mercedes-Benz, especially in 10th gear. But them Caterpillars, them 90-mile-per-hour trucks, shit, they ain't got no trouble climbing the hill. But these Mercedes-Benz, man, you got to downshift. Hell yeah, shit. I be heavy as hell too, man. Them sand coordinators be tripping. They think because my truck only weighs 16,000 pounds and they can load me with the most sand in the box. They try to load you to 80,000 pounds. They like, well, this dude right here, he got this little lightweight truck. Let's just load him up. They just overload his truck. We gonna post so much sand, you know what I'm saying, that you can't even close the door on the top. We gotta, they used to take the shovel and throw the sand on the side of the box. They don't do that no more. Now what they do is they jump in the box. They just keep jumping up and down with their feet, and they just pack all this shit in there now. They don't waste no sand no more. So I be super heavy, man, coming out of Crane, man. I don't know how many times I done told them 40,000 pounds. I don't need 50,000 pounds, man. I don't get paid extra for that shit. But they don't give a damn it. I'll be overweight. I'm talking about just stressing. But it's all right, though. Once I get to the interstate where it's flat land, I can set my cruise control to 65 miles per hour, it'd be good. But climbing the mountains with that sand, plus I got a flat top, and then the box is taller than the flat top, so all the wind is just smacking the box. So, But hey, though, the Mercedes-Benz has got the job done. That's all that matters. Definitely got the job done. It be times when I'm like, man, they may give up on me, but nope, still be kicking. You said Josh blocked you because of me. What did I do? You must have went over there talking about owning some shit. Don't be going over there talking about no owning no shit. The Josh don't like that. Shit. 80,000 gross. Whether your truck or mine, it's a little heavier. Yeah, you know them Peterbilts, they trucks way more than mine. My truck is only 16,000 pounds. Some of them Peterbilts be like 23,000, 24,000 pounds and shit. So they get to haul less sand than me. But the customer only want 40,000 pounds. You put 40,000 pounds in this truck, if they do it, I'm only gonna be weighing like 75,000 gross. But they be trying to fill me up to 80,000 and shit like that. Am I still gonna hit the 50-cent wash with the flat top? When I time it just right, we will be in there. I got a lot I need to clean. I don't want to pay Blue Beacon, what they gonna charge me, $50 or something? I'm good on that. For about $5, I can get it spotless. I know my semi-truck can fit in there. I just ain't found the time to go. When are you going to paint the flat top? I ain't found nobody to do it yet. For the right price. You have to drive in the mountains and the oil fields. If so, how do you handle it? They got the mountains over in on the East Coast of the United States. But here we just got hills. It's just hills. It's not mountains, it's just hills. All the mountains is over there on the East Coast, Virginia, PA, and all that. But how do I handle it? I just downshift one gear and keep going. That's all there's to it right there. Just downshift, keep going. Gotta downshift so you don't put too much stress on them heads. You can paint the flat top yourself. Nah, I ain't got them type of skills right there. They be taking advantage of you. They really do. They be taking advantage of this little tiny truck. Got me all them stress. Andrew, you remember you were in QC truck and the cops pulled you over. You haven't found out those paper laws for like five. That wasn't in QC. That was quality lease. That was at ProStar. That was back in 2016. Still waiting on my first $600 stimulus, then a $1,400. What type of engine do you look for when buying a truck? For me, it's gonna be Detroit. That's what I'd be looking for, 60 series. Is New Mexico Flatland? Yes, it is. No pallet coffee today. You kind of late. You about an hour late. We already drunk it all, but we finna go and re-up. As soon as I pull up out of here and get loaded, we're gonna re-up. We gotta re-up for the night. Gotta get wired for the night. I was gonna change the AC, but after I went live, y'all kind of discouraged me from changing it. Plus, I didn't have the right tools. I was really gonna change it. If I didn't go live, there's no telling what would have happened. If that tool would have worked, that screw would have came off and Freon would have been all over the damn place. Cause I sure didn't know. What's a good starter truck? I'm not sure. The kind you know how to drive? How many people buy trucks and then fail? That could be a lot of people right there. Hey, I had an Uber driver in Memphis. He was an Uber driver. He owned his own truck, right? He had a 60 series. And matter of fact, he was taking me to the airport so I could fly out to the oil field. And he was like, I told him I was a truck driver. He said, man, I used to truck drive. I had a little 60 series truck. I guess his was, I don't know what year it was, but it was a Detroit 60 series. He said something about his EGR had messed up and he was trying to do Uber to get the money to fix his truck. Nah, my fault. He didn't have a CDL. That's what it was. He didn't have a CDL. He bought a truck. He had a driver for it, but the EGR had messed up. So he was trying to use Uber to, I guess, pay for that EGR. And he said he was doing Uber for like 6 months and still ain't made the money. And I think the EGR is only like $2,000. So that is a tough pickle to be in, buddy. That is a tough pickle. I would have recommended he just get a CDL and go be a company driver for 2 weeks and get the money that way. But that's a tough pickle. Tough pickle. I have an EGR system. Yes, I got EGR on my truck. And I give you Josh's number so you can call him. It's a good question. How many miles do you think a DD15 engine would last? That's a good question. The engine itself, if it didn't have emissions, probably go to 1 million. But with the emissions, every truck is different. That just power along the emissions, let it go. Power along the emissions, let it go. Yeah, the reason why I like trucks with no emissions is because it's less cost to maintain the truck. If this truck had to be rebuilt and I had a emission system, it would be horrible. And I don't have an APU unit. Oh, it'd be horrible. Every day we'd be in TA trying to see if they can hook up to the truck at $100 an hour to do these forced regens? Absolutely not. My truck has 999,000 miles with a covers with emissions. Cross my fingers. Clean the DPF. That's all you need. YouTube University will teach you. Low overhead wins the game. Low overhead is definitely fun to have low overhead. That's another reason why I don't know if I want to do OTR. My cab is so damn small that, I don't know, man. I could do it though, but there's just no space back there. I need space. But then again, I can do it because I know the money I would make if I was OTR. The money would be enormous. Yep. I figured after about 3 weeks of doing OTR with my own authority, my own truck trailer, everything paid for, I could just buy a new engine for this truck at that point. If you haul sandbox, is the pay different than hauling water? Yeah, the pay is different because water, they get paid by the hour. We get paid by the load. You don't want to go old. Oh, you don't want to go OTR. I did well when I started investing in the stocks. Yeah, I've been doing the stock market since 2015. When you ain't got no bills and it's just a ton of money coming in, you gotta do something with the money. I mean, the bank don't give me nothing for sitting in a checking account all damn day, so I put some in Vanguard, and the money I want to gamble goes to Robinhood. My long-term money goes to Vanguard. My short-term Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, or quick, fast Tesla money, all that shit is over there in Robinhood. You decided if you're going to get a drive-in or a reefer. It just depends which one pop up first. I do either one. It don't matter to me. Whichever pop up first. Then again, it could be a second truck. You just never know. I'm more sort of a deal person. When the right deal comes around, that's what I take. It could be a truck, could be a reefer trailer, could be a drive-in, could be a step deck. Just depends on what pops up first. But what I will say is, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This was, I think it was a month ago. I'm trying to think do I want to tell y'all a story or not, because it may be too much game. So hold on. Let me think about it. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna hold this story for a minute. Let me see. Get a reefer, then you can do both. That's not the case every time. Hey, what do you think? What do you think about buying land for a truck parking lot? Put Memphis in Memphis. I looked into it. All the land is gone around Memphis as far as the commercial land you're gonna need for truck parking. It ain't that no more. But I tell you where they need some parking for some trucks at in Nashville. That's where they need some parking at. These fools paying $200 for 30 days. And don't know if they may can only do 30 days before they gotta let the next person come in here and rent it out. Nashville is where we need some parking. That's what my problem is. I don't know where I can park a trailer at back in Nashville. What made you want the truck you're in now? Was it a quick buy or you looked at options? I don't know. I had a mentor around me, and I was a company driver here in the Oilfield. And we just happened to ride past this truck that was sitting over there in the grass and nobody wanted it for a whole year or so. Yeah, we rolled by. He pulled over to the side. I was following him to the ship. I didn't know where I was going, so he got out and said, "Hey, go over there and buy it, goddammit." So I test drove it and bought it, So that's how I ended up with this truck. I wasn't looking for a truck at the time, but that's how I ended up with it. I may put that rerun out again. How I got this truck. Rerun. I may put the test drive, because I always put the part where I go in there and get the cash out of Wells Fargo. I know nobody want to see that. That video gonna come for we on the 4th year anniversary. I'll see that around September. But I'll put the test drive video back up. I'll put that part back up when I test drove the truck with Justin Lewis. Yeah, because I wasn't looking for no truck. I wasn't looking for no Mercedes. Hey, a lot of people didn't even know I had money then. I was driving my company truck, stacking and macking. Now I was just stacking up the money, and I didn't know I was finna come off $15,000. I wasn't even prepared, man. I had to go and I was making with Navy Federal at the time, which ain't no Navy Federal in Texas, not that I know of. So I had to go make an account at Wells Fargo, then wire the account from I had to wire the money from Navy Federal to Wells Fargo. Then I had to walk in Wells Fargo and get all this ID checked and fingerprints and all kinds of shit just to withdraw my money. So they gave me the cash, and I went and dropped it off and got the keys. Yep, that's how I ended up with this truck, and here we are, 4 years later, still in it. The good thing is if I ever need to rebuild this engine, I know where to go. The secret shop. As long as I keep the 8500 on me, order the parts from online. This right here is a very low cost operation. Very low cost operation. Shit. But I tell you, when trucking got fun. Trucking gets fun when you have no bills and everything that you drive is paid off. Oh my God. It's just, evil right now. It's evil. I don't know what to do with the money. I don't know. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm trying to keep my man focused. I know I need to buy some equipment. That's what I came for. But every now and then I hit YouTube. I go look at these new Ford Mustang 5.0 GTs, with all these modifications. And I be like, damn, man, I need to get me one of those, man. Because y'all be making fun of the V6. I may go out and buy me a V8 with some cash or something. You just never know. I want a Ford Mustang with the 5.0, or either I want the goddamn, I take a Corvette. I take a C6 Corvette. They look good on YouTube, too. I take a C6. Or either a Stingray, I'm just saying. I be trying to stay focused though, but I'm on Facebook Marketplace every day looking at Ford Mustangs for $20,000 with the V8. That's all our 2015 to 2016 year models. I be like, damn, man, I can get there right now. I'm trying to stay focused. You got no bills, so hard to stay focused when you live in the life of Andrew. Usually I would have been home. If these were the old Oilfield days, I would have been and took vacation. Nah, man, I've been trying to stay focused, man. I sit right here, sweat my ass off, and try to make some money. Trying to hang in there, trying to stay focused. Get the C8 or the ZR1. I think those cost more. I think when I was looking at the price of the Stingray, it was about $40,000. So, but the C6s was like $20,000 to $25,000 used, obviously, 2013 and older. So, I don't know. I've been checking out those LS3 engines. Andrew been looking. I've been looking. I ain't gonna do nothing like grab one of them things and end up underneath a semi-truck or some shit with it crushed. Shit. Let me get a Corvette and see if the first day I don't go 100 miles plus per hour. Put the damn whole Corvette underneath a damn semi-truck. Watch. Let me get my equipment first, and then we'll focus on what fast car Andrew's gonna drive next. We need to let the stock market pay for the car. That's what we need to let the stocks pay for the car. That's Tesla need to pay for the car. That's what we need to do. I don't know, man. We got trucking coming in. We got stock market coming in. We got YouTube coming in. We're making money all over the place. We don't know what to do with it. Then we don't even have breakdowns no more. It's just incredible. I'm going to tell you the number one problem I be having. I don't know how to fix this. It's not a breakdown, though, but it's still a problem. This damn door striker is constantly, it's like every week the door striker pops out. I'll be like, damn, man, it happened yesterday at the pilot. I get out to pump the fuel. I close the door, hang the pump up, open the door. The whole damn door striker and came out. Like, man, goddamn, can't even close the door. Now I gotta drive around with I just leave the power tool right here. See, I just leave it right here beside the chair. That way, when I pop out, I just screw it right back in. With the quickness, I have it in there in less than 5 seconds. Yep. But that's the number one problem that I be having. So somebody told me to weld it in place. I just ain't did it yet. I gotta find somebody that'll weld it. But other than the door constantly popping open, that's it. And I do need to change out that coolant tank before that blow open on the weld site or some shit. JB Weld, yeah, I didn't think of that. Maybe I could put JB Weld around now. That's a good idea, huh? That is a good idea. Then it wouldn't vibrate. Because what it is the lease rolls is vibrating the damn thing loose. So, do I got coffee cream before I start this run? We gotta have coffee cream. Oh, that ain't enough. Oh, damn, we almost out. Man, I have to run the HEB. We gotta have the coffee cream for the night. Cause Andrew think I know I'm in here at least. I'm hoping for 1,300 on the safe side. But if I deliver this load and that second wheel open, shit. I'm gonna be one coffee drinking food tonight. I don't mind giving Pallet, you know what I'm saying, give them the $2. Cause off that $2, I'm gonna make some more, I'm gonna make a lot of money off that $2 coffee. That shit is like pure cocaine out here, I'm trying to tell you now. Nighttime. See, without the coffee, man, as you just can't do it, man. Without the coffee, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, the truck driving itself. I'm asleep. The truck all over the lanes and shit. That's why I gotta have the coffee. If I don't have the coffee, the truck don't start driving itself. I done went too many days without the coffee thinking I could stay woke past midnight. Man. Half the truck in the ditch. The other half trying to stay on the road. People blowing this shit. People on the radio like, man, oh shit, did the fuck get out of it? What's going on here? See shit. Look like it's overheated. I'm gonna stick it out of the microwave. Oh shit, y'all wait it down.